So this 9's complement method, the first step is, first we have to fetch the subtrahend. So what is subtrahend? The one which is getting subtracted from a number. So this is what we call it as subtrahend. Now we have to consider this subtrahend, and we have to, so what we have to do is, we have to consider this subtrahend, and for every digit of this subtrahend, we have to add a 9 on top of it. See what we have to do, for every digit of this subtrahend, we have to put a 9 on the top of it. Now after putting a 9 on top of every digit, we have to subtract this number, subtrahend. Now what we are going to get from this? So this is what the logic is. So what we are going to get from this is, we will never need to do a borrow operation. So for example, because why we are adding 9? Because the 9 is the highest in all the symbols of the decimal number. 0 to 9, which one is the highest one? The 9. So whenever we try to add another number from 9, there is no need to get a borrow. So we need to avoid that borrow operation. So for that, we need to add, so this is what, that is why we are putting a 9 on top of every digit, and we are subtracting this number. Now with this subtraction, we are going to get a value of 64. What is the next step in the 9's complement? So this value, we will take this value and we will add that value to the given number. So the number which is 81. So by adding 81, 64 to 81, we are going to get 145. 145. So whenever we get a carry, so here we are getting a carry. So this one is a carry, right? So whenever we get a carry, what we have to do? The next step is we have to bring that carry around, and we have to add that carry value into this value, which is 45 plus 1, which is going to be 46. So the same result. But what we have done, we have never ever done the borrow operation. Because the concept of borrow is very difficult to understand and also difficult to implement it on a computer, we have avoided that borrow operation. So that is very important to understand.